Mumzibah, a child, youth, and family life coach. So, here on my channel, we talk about likely problems and what affect children, youth development, and family life. We also see some possible hacks on how to resolve those problems. So, if this is your first time of tuning in to this channel, I want you to quickly click on the notification button to get notified for new videos, and also click on the subscription button to get subscribed so that you can enjoy the privileges in this channel. Thank you so much. So today we're going to be talking about a very interesting and crucial topic that will help families immensely. So stay tuned. Hello, you're welcome to Mumzibah Talk. So today we are going to be talking about an important topic titled 7 Amazing Ways on How to Regain Your Lost Love and Friendship with Your Child. Yes, I mean your child. If you are a parent or a guardian and you have lost relationship or contact with your child for a long time, we know that children could be very difficult, especially when you've not been part of their lives for a long time, or you've been brief with them, maybe due to work and due to circumstances. There's a little gap between both of you. So if you are here on this channel or you know any person like that, I want you to share. Click on the share button, share this video to them. It will be of great necessity to them. I know that we are going to thank you for doing that. So thank you. So let's go. The number one tip I'll be sharing with you, because it's going to be a step-by-step guide. Okay, so the number one tip is opening up first. When you are opening up, you don't start by telling your children the numerous houses you've built for a long time that you've not been with them. You start by engaging them in an emotional dialogue or emotional scenario by telling them about the awful things and the ugly things about you. This will capture their attention to you, knowing very well that they might have been very upset with you for a long time. So number two is the apology step. What do I mean by the apology step? This is the time for you to make the apology, to apologize to your young one. You tell them you're sorry for the hurt you've done to them. You know you've been silly. You know that you've been awful to them. You know that you've not been that good to them how they expect. You maybe you denied their pregnancy when they were still in the tummy of their mother, or there was an issue between you and their mother. You are very sorry for being away. You apologize to them, and when you are doing this, maybe you take them on a walk. You take things together if that child allows you, but remember, don't be forceful. Okay, so number three technique is a little break. A little break. So when I talk about a little break, it's a very magical technique. A little break in the sense that, of course, you don't need to force anything this time into their life. Okay, you don't want to scare that child because you've not been in their life for a long time. You don't want to force your way into their life. You don't want to make it look as if that you really need something and it's urgent. You don't want to make them scared. So for this reason, you give a pause. Maybe you give them some days to accept you. Yes, it's a period where you give them the chance to either accept you or not. So you keep on waiting, maybe praying, or you keep on waiting and hoping that someday they will turn up and come to you. And I know it's gonna work because that time you give them the period to understand, to miss you. Okay, so if faith is with you and luck on your side, they will come back to you, and then you can proceed for them. Remember that you are on a process, okay? And the process is regaining the lost love and regaining the friendship between you and your children or your child. So the fourth one I'll be talking about is show interest in their lives. What do I mean by this? You call them, haven't given them that break. and maybe you guys come together again, or after a day or two or a week or two, you call them, ask them about their life, their guardian who has been there when you have not been there for them, maybe their friends, maybe their neighbors, maybe your wife or your girlfriend or your baby mama. You just ask them, how is that person doing? Is today their birthday? Oh, I want to know more because I want to be part of you. I learned that today is your birthday. I'm getting you some gifts. I learned that today is your prom. So how I'm going to celebrate it, how I'm going to attend it. By so doing, you are showing interest in their lives, okay? And they start getting fun of you. So number 5 is that spend quality time together. Spend quality time together. When I mean quality time together, I don't mean a time whereby you are checking your phone to know the time that it is, or you are checking your wristwatch, but you switch off all communication with outsiders. This is a technique to make them feel that at that very point of time in your own life that they are very, very crucial to you, and they are what really matter. Nothing else counts. So this will help them to draw closer to you even more than you expected from them. So within this period, you can decide to do a hangout together, you can decide to do exercises together, you can decide to do play football or any other thing, dialogue, game, through or there, and before you know what is happening, bonding is already happening. The number 6 one I'll be talking about is engaging in honest communication. Engaging in honest communication. Most people, when they are in this period, okay, of time, they try to add sugar together, butter the bread to make it more sticky, and by so doing, they end up spoiling things. So at this time, you have to be very, very careful because some children are very, very intelligent, okay? So within this period, they might throw questions to you, and they may ask you what really happened during this period where you were away from me. Why did you really do this? I heard this happened, I heard that. And if you want to add sugar to butter at the same time to make it somehow, you might spoil things. You don't have to lie during this period. In any communication you'll be having with your young one during this time, you have to be sincere as possible, because when you are not sincere, you end up scattering the blocks you are laying. Okay, so the number 7 one that I'll be telling you before I end this, if this is your first time of joining me on this channel has a lot of package for youth development, for children and family life. Please, I want you to click on the subscribe button and just engage yourself, and you see you won't regret by doing that. So the number 7 one is setting new laws. Setting new laws. When I mean setting new laws, I mean this is a time where you and your young one come together and you tell this your child that I know I've been away from you before. I promise not to do this again. We promise not to do that again. If you had issue with your wife before, okay, this and this was not in place. I promise with the child in between, I promise this will not happen. If this happens, don't come back to me again. This will make that person feel that really you are sincere, and it will create a lot of bonding between people. And there you go, you're already on your way to a success and better bonding with your lost love child or whatever that it is. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see your comment below in case you have any other ways where we can improve our relationship, lost love and friendship between our children. Please comment me below. If it's your first time, just say a hi so I know you dropped by. This will motivate me more to bring new content for you. And if you have any challenging question or challenging topic you want me to talk about, please, on family life, children and youth, just comment me below in the inbox, and I'll be very obliged to bring out engaging that content for you in an engaging way and give you a better solution. Thank you till next time. I remain Mumzibah. Bye now.